It's interesting as we're driving around right now. Actually, we're going through Cherry Hill, New Jersey, and I've done literally dozens of flips in Cherry Hill as we're going down the street. I did one like 2 blocks ago, and I did one 10 blocks ago, and like we're gonna make a right here, and we're gonna pull into one that we're doing right now. What a lot of people don't talk about, the seasoned flippers don't talk about, is the ratios of volume, right? Like I always tell people in this business, you have to do volume. It's literally one of the bases of the book that I wrote on flipping houses is like everything's about volume in this business, because what happens is 1 in 10 properties that you do is going to be your home run, is going to be like your grand slam, is going to be an awesome deal that you're going to make really good money on. 1 in 10 is going to be a bunt, right? You're going to get out of it. You're not going to lose money, but you're not going to make nearly what you thought. You're going to run into problems. You're going to run into conflict. You're going to open up walls and find shit that you didn't know were behind the walls. There's going to be surprises, right? And then about 8 out of 10 are going to be average deals. Your job as a flipper is to find a consistency in those deals and just continue to find, you know, those singles and those doubles and singles and doubles, and then every once in a while hit a home run. Like, the consistency of deal flow is what's so important in this business. And there's so many people out there that are saying like, oh yeah, I do a flip and I make 150 grand. I do a flip, I make 75 grand. They're full of shit. They're either full of shit or they're just not, they're lying to themselves, right? They're looking at the gross coming off the HUD. You know, they're not accounting for their actual costs. They're not figuring out what they actually have into the property. They're not looking at their overhead. They're not taking into account all their payments or their payroll or all the people that are involved in that project, right? When you look at a net on these deals, that's when you're getting truthful with yourself. That's when you're starting to figure out what it actually costs you to run a business and be able to figure out how to do these deals on volume. You got to be able to continue to push deals and continue to push volume, and you will hit those really good deals. But let's be honest with yourself and be honest with the fact that you're going to have to give up sometimes and sell a house for less than you thought it was worth, or put more money into it in order to get it done right so that you can sell it and not be cheap and end up holding on to that house for too long. We're getting ready to pull up to one right now, which is really a solid deal, right? This is a deal we bought for 100. We're into it for like 55 plus some holding costs. It's going to be worth somewhere in the mid 200s. That's a solid deal for us. They don't come along all the time. We got lucky on a few things in this house. We thought it was going to have some problems that it ended up not having as bad a problems as we thought, so we saved some money. But listen, it could have gone both ways. This could have been a single, and it's more like a double or a triple. It's not a grand slam, it's not a home run, but it's also not a bunt. You've got to be honest with yourself and stop making everything all Facebook friendly and social media friendly, because at the end of the day, there's going to be that mix, and you got to be doing the volume in order to catch all the different types of deals. That's why you don't want to be a weekend warrior and doing 1 or 2 deals a year and just praying to God that you hit the home run. So this is great. So we're in Cherry Hill. This is one of our most recent rehabs, just finishing up this week. So I haven't been here in 2 weeks, so it's going to be pretty cool to see what's going on inside. From what I'm told, that we're finishing up inside. These guys are just painting the exterior. The paint looks really nice. This is a stuccoed exterior house, so it was freshly stuccoed when we got it, and the paint just needed to be cleaned up, roughed up, and repainted. So we got doing a beautiful job getting it cleaned up, roughed up, repainted. We did new gutters and downspouts and everything to clean up the outside. So let's take a walk through and see what we got going on. We want to get some shutters. You talk about curb appeal. Like, this house is beautiful, repainted, fresh sidewalks. The landscaping's coming tomorrow. But on a house like this, I always want to make sure we do shutters that you have a nice pop to them. So 1, 2, 3 sets of shutters we'll do on the little windows, and then the big bay window we'll leave it alone. So measure. This is like a nice little bonus room. The flooring just went down last week. Got a wood burning stove in the corner. When we bought this house, it was all dark wood and dark wood paneling on the walls. We had to give it all fresh coat of paint. Kitchen's almost put back together. We did clean oak and quartz countertops. Little subway tile backsplash. Appliances will get pushed in next couple days. The microwave will get hung, and we'll be pretty much good to go in here. So it's looking nice. It's got a nice little laundry room, heater room off the side. flooring makes it pop nice. All this has been redone. When we bought the house, we're on a crawl space underneath, so the ductwork used to go down under the house, which is horrible for the ductwork because you're in a crawl space which could potentially get humid, and then all that ductwork starts to rust out. So our HVAC company came in and did all brand new ductwork up into the attic, and then we ran all the ductwork across the top of the ceiling in the attic, where it's going to be a little bit more climate controlled and a little bit better with the humidity levels, so it'll last a lot longer. You can tell the guys out back are actually starting to clean up the yard, get all the debris out of there, and they're going to start landscaping, clean everything up for us, and making it all look nice in the next couple days. This house is about 1,800 square foot, 3-bedroom, 1-bath rancher. In this neighborhood, it should be worth about $250 when we're all said and done. We actually bought this house for $100 grand. We bought it from a wholesaler. So, you know, even though we wholesale a lot of properties, we also buy from a lot of wholesalers. So this particular wholesaler made 20 grand on the transaction, which is awesome. I want to keep finding wholesalers and paying them the same amount of money that, you know, we as a wholesale company tend to make as well. So, you know, there's always that give and take. There's always people buying, people selling. We're in both markets, so we're buying and we're selling. This house we paid $100 grand for. We'll put about 55 grand into it when we're all said and done. Brand new kitchen, brand new bath, refinished floors, the whole thing. We have 2 fireplaces. We refinished this one. This is a wood burning, gas insert fireplace. We redid the chimney, put a new flue in there. We did some reclaimed wood on top, and we put a brand new marble surround in there. Some new windows in the house, brand new exterior doors, and then we have 3 nice little bedrooms in here. All new carpet throughout, obviously. Some new windows. All the doors are 2-panel. We put all brand new 2-panel doors in there in the rooms. And then we got this kick-ass bathroom. It's totally redone. We'll find the light switches. So we did nice beveled edge subway tile with an inlay around it. We did a big kick-ass vanity, like a 42-inch vanity. And then we actually created a room for the toilet, separate private toilet room with a pocket door. So you got some nice privacy to hide when you're using the throne. So again, this house has a nice size, nice and bright, nice and light. And once it goes through final cleaning, look really good. We'll get it staged. This house should fly off the market. This is in a really nice spot. It's a really desirable area of Cherry Hill, and it's gonna look great when it's all said and done. So if you're watching this video and you have any interest in this house, I'm sure Matt will post a link where you can reach out to us, get you some more information, and you know, put you in this house. By the way, the driveway is going to get all redone, all brand new asphalt, brand new landscaping around the outside. So, like I said, another week, you should be ready to rock on this one.